Okay, now I need to cut some channel. There will be 2 of these. I've only cut one end of spool caps, but I want to be sure that the spool cap end works before I commit to both of them. I don't see why it won't, but I've been surprised before. So let's get the channel down. I'm cutting 4 of these. Let's see here. Now I need to cut 8 square tubing pieces. Okay, those are done. Now on to the exterior 2-inch tube to hold it all together. Now I'm going to reset the saw to 51 degrees. Wipe off the protractor here so I can see where I'm going. There we go. It's out just a bit. Now when I get this set in there and I cut one end, I am going to see if I can set a backstop in there. So what I'm going to do is pull from this end, my 39-degree side, mark out 41, which is going to be kind of difficult because that piece is missing, but I'm going to take my square and use that point to the measure. Well, maybe I'll do that. Just it depends if this tape wants to hook up or not. Slide that out to 41, which is right there. Make my mark. There. Now, slide that through. Be sure my saw comes down because I want the overall piece to be 41 inches. It's going to be right there. I'm going to clamp that into place. And now I'm going to clamp my stop there. So that way I don't have to keep measuring. I just slide, cut, and make this part go quick. So that is what my one end will look like. And the point of that is when it's setting this way, 2 pieces will butt up, those will be flat, this will be flat. So let's see how good we did. There you go. Those are flat. That'll be flat. Just how I wanted it. Let's do the rest of them. So all my cutting on the saw is pretty much done. I think there'd be a couple more pieces, but there you have it. There are all of our parts. So next time we'll be drilling a few holes for the pillow block bearings, and then we'll start assembly. I'm going to drill out the bolt holes for the pillow blocks that'll sit on top of these cross members. I have them all marked out. I just need to drill. Go ahead and check the fit on that one, just to be sure. There you have it. The other hole will fit in there just fine because there is adjustability because these pillow blocks have slotted holes. That's good. I'm going to do the rest. Get everything cleaned up where I'm going to be welding. Not the most fun part, but necessary. Now with all of the 2-inch tubing pieces cleaned, I can begin tacking the A-frames together. So I'm going to tack all 4 pieces together, and then I'll check them to be sure that they are the way I want them, and then weld them all. I have one more part to put on the A-frame. It's a small plate. It's going to go on top to cap off the top, but it'll also be a area to weld D-rings to, so that way they have a picking point when they need to move the reel. There you have it. Now, I can start placing these to the channel. Put my level on there to be sure that I'm plumb. I'm going to go through all the pieces now and just clean up any of the spatter with the wire wheel. It looks really disgusting when you don't take your time to get all of that stuff off. And it poses a cutting hazard. That looks a lot better. Looks like somebody who actually cared built these. Okay, so next on my list, I'm going to put in the pillow block. Let me grab all the hardware and tools, and we'll get that going. I'm just going to be putting one pillow block bearing in each of these A-frames. Bearings are installed. Now, I'm going to match a pair of the A-frames together, get a piece of the 1-inch round stock, and then I will fish it through, put the sides in, expand it out, and then put in all of the square tubing cross supports, get those in, tack them all up just to be sure my clearance is good. And then if all that turns out good, I will weld it all together.
Woohoo! Yeah!